Hello, hello, hello. Hello to all the Simsters that are here on a Friday night. You hear something. I assume it'll be me. Emily Klein, hope you're having a good night. Laurel, Brian, Euleen, everybody else listening. We have two races tonight. Normally, we would not be calling races tonight if you joined us for the Arc de Triomphe earlier. It was a good one. But I just couldn't let these two races go. Both of them are filled with some top horses. I was actually kind of hoping Free Fall would show up in one of these, or one of the grade ones, because I would have called that too, but he's in a sponsored race tonight, so you get nothing. You don't hear anything. Reload. Turn me up. This is not helpful if you can't hear me. So the first race tonight is the Arcadia Classic, a grade 1 over a mile and an eighth. And we have a field of 7. On the fence for Xander Zone is the homebred Never Forgotten, a filly by Cody's Wish. We all know how much Xander loves Cody's Wish. 5 for 16 lifetime. Last won an allowance race in Hawaii, of all places. Has since been 9th in grade 1 company. Next up is Ezra for Cleopatra, the son of Henry, is 7 for 16 lifetime. He's already earned $3.8 million. He did win the Long Island Classic back in year 71. This guy is kind of confusing because he won that Long Island Classic and his pedigree does say that he wants longer. But he also won this year's Saudi Cup over this same distance of a mile and an eighth. What the heck does this horse want to do? Honestly, I don't think he even knows. Also, he ran really bad on a sloppy track last out. That's weird. Number 3, Cobalt Village for Randall Allen, a homebred by Illicit Affairs. 6 for 22 lifetime. Won the grade 2 Metropolitan Handicap, 2 back. 4th last out over the mile and a quarter spot distance handicap. This guy looks like he would prefer this mile and an eighth distance. So not a bad spot for him. Number 4 is Laura Ferguson's Yosemite, who was 3-1 on the morning line. The son of Grand Canyon has won 10 of his 16 starts and $4.2 million. He defeated both Ezra and Ichabod Crane in the Week 9 Louisville Classic by a head. This is a multiple grade 1 winner who's just been good his whole career. And you know, Laura needs another good one. Number 5 is Light Fate for Emily Mitchell, a homebred by Light Song. I have to cough 1 second. I'm fine now. Nicole's at a car traffic jam. Can Darcy hear me yet? Or not so much? That's the wrong page. So Light Fate has crazy numbers, and I feel like I say that every time this horse pops up in a race, but he just never gets fit enough to make things happen. He's 3 for 18 lifetime. He won a non-winners of 3 year 70. Then he didn't run for 4 weeks. He was 3rd in a grade 1. Then he came right back, was 8th in a grade 1. Now he's just been annoying since then. He lost to I'm the Real Deal 2 back, and then was 6th in that crazy Oceanside Classic. Number 6 is the 3-year-old Emmett for Sam Clearwater, last year's Stewards Cup Juvenile winner and this year's Baltimore Crown hero. 2nd last out by a nose in the Midsummer Classic, 7 for 10 lifetime, $3.4 million earned on this son of Eddystone. The question this time of year is always, who's better, the 3-year-olds or the older horses? And we will find out today. Number 7, Credence for Euleen Sarah, the son of Instinctive Belief, costs $16.5 million. This is the brother to Henry. 4 for 16 lifetime. He won the West Virginia Classic last out. This guy's been frustrating. Like, he's 2nd and 3rd in so many grade 1s. He's been knocking on the door for a big one. That's your field. Did you guys bet? Because it is definitely post time. Craig McGee donated, as he's wont to do, $81,000 in the betting pool. Whoa, you guys are getting pumped about this. they're off in the Arcadia Classic. A good beginning for all 7 runners. Ezra flashing speed early. Cobalt Village towards his outside, and then comes Yosemite. Light Fate and Credence, Emmett, and Never Forgotten is at the back of the field. So Ezra and now Yosemite trade places. Yosemite takes over the lead by a head. Ezra in second, a length back to Cobalt Village, then Light Fate, who's got 5 lengths on Credence. Emmett would have to come from 10 out of it, and Never Forgotten is the trailers. They run down the backstretch with 5 furlongs left to go. Yosemite and Ezra heads apart, then Cobalt Village and Light Fate. Another 6 back to Credence, and then comes Emmett. Never Forgotten is last as they round that far turn, and Ezra takes back over the lead. Ezra trying to get away from Yosemite by a length. Cobalt Village is still in third. Now Emmett is asked to go. He's moving up 6th, now 5th, now 4th. Emmett's coming on, and they're running down the stretch. And it's Ezra to catch. Yosemite right there too. Emmett coming 3 wide and trying his best. Cobalt Village is back and forth. Ezra needs the wire. Yosemite lunging Emmett. It's Ezra. Ezra holds on, nearly wire to wire, a neck in front of Yosemite, ahead to Emmett, and 2 lengths back to Cobalt Village. No, I just dropped the power charger. The official winner is Ezra, a 4-year-old black colt by Henry, out of Teal by Valley of Fire. Lily Wilkins bred this $3.8 million earner. It's over 4 now, I assume. And Cleopatra is the owner. Next up, the big one, the Long Island Gold Cup, featuring a field of just 6, including 4 multi-millionaires. So when I was originally thinking I was probably going to call this race, it's because Yulian had told me that this was the race where Icky and I'm the Real Deal were going to race each other. Now, I'm hot into Derby week, and I was pretty much going to let this go. But then when I saw that they were in against Pursuing the Moon and Romeo, I was like, guys, I got to do this. Like, that's just crazy talk. So on the fence is I'm the Real Deal. $8.5 million earned, 17 wins for this 6-year-old, a homebred for Eileen Sarah, who by War Like Me. It's so rare to see a War Like Me still running. He did lose last out to Romeo. I don't think the 2-mile distance is his preferred. He won the Scott Island Memorial Desert Marathon earlier this year, but he also won the Arcadia Million. He won last year's Stewards Cup Marathon. He won the problem is she keeps running him at 2 miles because she has Ichabod Crane. So, I get it. And it's not like he's losing. Next up is stablemate Ichabod Crane. This is your Louisville Derby winner from last year. He also, this year, won the very insane Oceanside Classic with a 101 speed figure. The son of Duke of Edinburgh is 7 for 16, $7.5 million earned. He did finish 3rd behind Pursuing the Moon in the Stewards Cup Classic last year. I'm assuming those two will be hooking up again in 2 weeks. He won the Pegasus Classic. He won the Desert World Cup. He is one of the best horses in the world. Number 3, Il Portico for John Exet, a 7-year-old gelding by Zist, 4 for 40 lifetime. This guy's coming in here off an 11th place finish in a 40K claimer. I'm going to go out on a limb and say John just wanted to hang out with us tonight. And that's valid, John. We want you to hang out too. Number 4 is Romeo, your Long Island Classic winner from 2 years ago, Shannon Hunt. Currently the trainer of this son of Mace, 11 for 21 lifetime, $2.9 million earned. He did defeat I'm the Real Deal last out. Before that, he lost to Orwellian in the American Maturity. I think Orwellian is absolutely hot right now. He also beat I'm the Real Deal in the Inglewood Gold Cup. I'm the Real Deal beat him in the Scott Island. Ezra defeated Romeo in the Saudi Cup, and Ezra just won the other thing. So this is a multiple grade 1 winner, capable at the distance, in with a shot. Number 5, Pursuing the Moon for Cindy Saunders, a homebred by Champion. 10 for 14 lifetime, $5.9 million earned. Last year's Baltimore Crown winner, who also won the Stewards Cup Classic. I believe he was Horse of the Year. This year, he's been a little bit annoying. 2nd in the Pegasus, 2nd in the Desert World Cup. second behind USS Springfield over a mile and a half, which he definitely should not be going that distance. And then he finally put it all together to defeat Derby winner Comeback Kid last out. He is sitting on a big one. Rounding out the field for Xander's own Mickey Haller, a gelding by, yep, Cody's Wish. This guy has won 4 allowance races in a row. The question is, can he stretch out to the 1.25 miles? That is your field. Did you guys bet? Everyone says they did. All right, cool. Turning off the betting. They are off in the Long Island Gold Cup. A perfect beginning for all 6 horses, and there he goes, Ichabod Crane out to the lead. Il Portico on his outside will try to go with him, and then I'm the Real Deal on the rail. Romeo Pursuing the Moon and Mickey Haller is at the back of the field, and these star-studded horses go under the wire the first time, led by Ichabod Crane, who's got a length on Il Portico, a length back to I'm the Real Deal, another length to Romeo, who has 2 on Pursuing the Moon, and Mickey Haller is about a half length behind. 6 furlongs left to go in the Long Island Gold Cup, and Ichabod Crane has moved away by 4 lengths now, setting a pace out here with Il Portico chasing in second. I'm the Real Deal still sitting in third, a length clear of Romeo. Pursuing the Moon would have to come from 12 off of them to win it, and Mickey Haller is at the back of the field as they come to the far turn, and Ichabod Crane has led throughout, but that lead is shrinking now as I'm the Real Deal closes the gap. Il Portico drops back quickly, Romeo's up into third, Pursuing the Moon comes on, and then the 2 trailers, and they're rounding to the top of the stretch, and Ichabod Crane spits the bit. Ichabod Crane can go no further. I'm the Real Deal takes over the lead. Here's Pursuing the Moon coming at him too. Romeo is 3 lengths behind. It's I'm the Real Deal. Pursuing the Moon. Ichabod Crane trying to fight back. I'm the Real Deal. 3 across the track. I'm the Real Deal. Was today. Ahead in front of Pursuing the Moon and neck in front of Ichabod Crane. Romeo 3 back. Then Mickey Haller and Il Portico. The official winner is I'm the Real Deal. He's a 6, whatever, he's old. He's a 6-year-old bay horse by Warlike Me out of I'ma Shake It in Your Face by Gladiator. A homebred for Eileen Sarah, who is now won 18 of 33 starts. He only has 1 more start to his name, and then he will retire. I'm like 92% sure that that was not a lie. I would love to have place betting. I would love to have all the betting. Well, guys, it's been a day. I will see you guys in 2 weeks for the Stewards Cup. There will definitely only be calls Thursday, Friday. Work is kicking my butt. And my house is also a disaster because we got new floors. And that means everything I own is still in my living room. And I can't live like that. So I need time to fix stuff. Don't forget, Breakfast at the Kentucky Derby is streamed live on all the FanDuel Racing channels. Unless you don't see it, then imagine I'm having a nervous breakdown somewhere. It starts at 4 a.m. Pacific, 7 a.m. Eastern, every day. See, I didn't even see John's question. I just said it. It's on YouTube, Facebook, and X. Good night. Yeah, Brian, my shift starts at 3:30 in the morning. It's awful. Awful.